On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What is going on, Otter gang? Gang. Let's go. Bitcoin dumping, baby. Oh my God, it's down. Come on. I'm growing the hair, guys. I'm going to go full on mountain man. I'm going to go full Yeti. And then one morning, I'm just going to get up and I'm going to shave the beard and just leave the mustache, guys. That's the plan. And then Mrs. Otter is going to file for a divorce. I'm kidding. Maybe we go mullet? Yeah? We could do the mullet. I'm down. I think this thing's getting out of control, man. I can't. It is the au naturel bed de la head. Let's go, baby. Let's get into these charts. Movember, man. Yeah, let's go. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Bitcoin rolling over. Okay. Oh, well, who cares? Come on. It's not even 2%, guys. Oh, my God. It's not even 2%. But you guys, you're the community that's within the 2% because you guys come in here and you say good morning. So what's going on, everybody? Hopefully you've had a wonderful morning. God bless every single one of you guys. Happy Friday. And hopefully those trading accounts are up and away. I've had a very nice trading week. I'm like $400 or $500 off of a 5-figure week. So it's the question is, do I go FOMO and like try to get there, or do I stay reserved? Right? Come on, guys. You know me. I'm going to FOMO in. Anyways. We talk about revenge trading here and like how to do it properly and make sure you're like doing it like as if you're like John Wick, right? You want to be like, you killed my puppy. My wife passed away. I'm coming for you, man. So you want to do a calculated revenge trade or a calculated FOMO trade. So it's been a really good week for me. I'm really happy about it. And one of my best weeks, I think. So God is good, man. Donato Cabrera, good morning. Good to see you. Steve Hickey, Dragonfly D, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Duality C, Alexandra G, what's going on? Happy Friday. Steve Hickey, Mr. Colin, what's going on? Smacking up those like buttons. See, I always get to pin Alexandra G's comments. Always bringing the alpha. Always bringing the alpha. Now, if you're in our Discord, you would know what has gone off. Everything. And everything has gone off, so we're actually in a bounce level right now for a lot of things. We'll see how price reacts this morning. What's going on, Jam? Good to see you, Django. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Pat, Halogen, the clown. Good morning, Maha. Pat, good morning. Good to see you guys. Mr. Billy himself, Crypto Billy in the chat. Let's see some CBs for Crypto Billy. Milan, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Mucky, good afternoon. Good to see you. Hopefully all is well. Announcer voice, yeah. Donato Cabrera. Let's go, baby. Chow Z, good morning to you. Ancient Swine, thank you so much for being here. Ryan Smith, good morning. You beautiful TA guru. Retesting a previous lows here. Rejection. Yeah, I want to see lower. I want to see 115.9. But we are in an area that we could potentially bounce from right now. I mean, if we're looking at this thing. So we're revisiting these highs. So if we're looking at volume in here and we're looking at these highs, I would prefer in here, but we are revisiting highs in here. And if we go, the fibs ain't fibbing right here. So they don't lie. It says lower. The thing is if we come down in here, we're range bound into the weekend. So typically we would like to see this reversal happen sooner rather than later, but even if we went off this one here, yeah, we would be golden pocket. We do have a volume level in here, so we'll see how it behaves, but big, nice little rollover here. So nice little bounce off that area here. Let's see if we can come up to view up. The thing is right now we're very overextended to the downside. You can see when we get into the standard deviations 2.5, you typically have a nice area for a bounce, okay? Not necessarily we're going up only, but a bounce, okay? And it came into here, came into our volume level, local 618, trying to go. Okay, so can we get a bounce? Possibly. Ondo, trying to bounce. We'll see. We'll see. What else did we have? We had a whole bunch of other ones. I'm not going to give away all the Discord trade setups and ideas because that's not how we roll. If you want to be in the Discord, join the Discord. It's the best Discord in all crypto. I'm biased, but ask the gang. The gang knows. The gang knows. How we all doing this morning? Albert Rajag Gukuk. My man, what's going on? Async, good to see you as well. Indy, thank you for being here. Gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's Friday, baby. Farhad, hopefully you're doing well. Amos, Bayte. Let's make some money. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's never financial advice. I mean, we're just some random Canadian guy with a bad haircut hanging out, hopefully helping you guys navigate these charts. What's going on, Dragonfly? Good to see you. Ancient Swine with the alerts are going off, man. The alerts are going off. What's going on, John Foster? How you doing? John Foster, are you back trading those poop coins, man? I think I saw you messaging about like some, I don't know, man. I don't know about those poop coins, man. You can make some money, but be safe. Be safe. The thing, okay, my issue with poop coins, guys. We're all here. We all want to be traders. We all want to make money, right? How is your technical analysis, going to be valid if you don't have enough data to do the technical analysis on? Okay, you're doing TA on poop coins that moves like 10% every now and then. How is your technical analysis going to run true to the price action on a poop coin? You want data, you want respective levels, you want volume, you want liquidity, and you don't have that on poop coins. So if you want to be a professional trader, we're already trading Bitcoin, which is a small cap in comparison to the NASDAQ, in comparison to the S&P, in comparison to the stock market. So we're trading something that's already a small little manipulated item. Okay, so what do you think about your altcoins when you're trading them? I'm just trying to put it out there. You want to be a professional trader, right? We all want to be professional traders, right? Quit the day job. So why would you trade something? Right? It's like building a house out of toothpicks rather than using concrete or right? Regular 2x4s, 2x6, whatever. So always remember, I'm not calling you out, John Foster Crypto. I love you, bro, and I've seen you've been doing well. I'm just trying to say for everybody who's wanting to be a trader, we all want to trade things that respect our levels, that have enough liquidity for us to exit those levels. That's all I'm saying. Back to the show. But keep crushing it, bro. That's awesome. Philly Skills, what's going on? Taufik, Curtis Hill, Brave Dave, Ancient Swine, Dylan, Gourlay. What's going on, man? We're not playing Tony Hawk's Pro. We're not playing Skate today, okay? Southern Stacker, Isaac, Seymour Liddy. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you as well. Rudy, Ancient Swine, Crypto Rob. Good morning. Trade Flies in the chat. What's going on, Trade Fly? Good to see you as well. Blue Collar Trader, Mullet. We'll go Mullet. RC, good morning. Crypto Rock, good to see you as well. J Valley gang. Let's go. Mr. Mark Gustafson in the chat. Bayte, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully we're all doing well. Look at all these amazing people, man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for saying good morning, everybody. Look up Crypto Guru. You will see your future. Uh-oh. Movember Man. Yeah, let's go. Bayte. Good morning, Ancient Swine, Massey Gear, DJ Mac, Cajun Crypto. Good morning. Thank you for saying good morning. Jeff Carlson, Nonstop. Dude, this is a name. This is the most. You must be Sri Lankan. I'm not trying to be rude. I have Sri Lankan friends. They got the longest names in history. Let's hit it. Saranitharan Sambasiva Kurikal. Staranitharian Sambasiva Kurikal. What's going on, man? Good morning. Thank you for saying good morning. Hopefully I didn't butcher it too bad. I mean, it took me, like 2 months to learn Shemitris? Oh, man. But good morning, Jason. What's going on, Joe? Good to see you as well. Blue Collar, Journey. Plan your work, then work your plan. That's it. Paul Hindenburg, the hottest air around, man. From London. Good morning, Patrick Swayze. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Mayba, good morning to you. Asinda, thank you for being here. Mr. Tradefly, are you trading poop coins? I heard you're trading poop coins. Carms, Patrick Swayze, Mayba. What's going on, everybody? Super Ofertas, Crypto Reaper, Mahaba, Tengu, Victor. Good morning, guys. 107, here we come. Yeah, quite possibly, man. We have been breaking down a little bit here. Nice pushback for Bitcoin here. Hanging Man and Golfing Candle. Whew. Nice candle. Nice candle. So your doji and golfing at this level was the one. Not for me, though. Not for me. It just didn't have... You see, I added this key level, right? This is a potential bounce level, but I prefer down here. So we wait, really looking at this thing. See, pulling off of this low and this low, these lows are very news-driven, right? So the data that we can get for key levels in this general retracement area is manipulated, right? So if we're going swing low to swing high here, you can see that we have this level below us, right? But if we go off this low, we're right in the golden pocket, which typically I would go impulse here. Typically, but a lot of the time, guys, what to look for with fibs, okay? This is actually important. When you have like news driven lows, okay? And you're looking for this low or this low, right? Okay? You want to see confluence. Is the 382 being respected here? Absolutely. Okay. Is the 382 being respected here? On this move up, absolutely. Down over here, not really. Okay. Is there something else in here that could make this bounce? Well, this looks like order block in here. The kind of deal. You could drag this across right in here. Right? So you're splitting hairs, right? So a lot of the time, what does that mean? You're aware of the areas. When you're aware of the areas and there's confluence on both, then you let the areas be on your chart, but you also wait for structure to come into play right now. And we're looking for a bounce here. Right? So what are we looking for? We're looking for this to be broken. Right? And for a higher low. And we do nothing until then because we have uncertainty in our level, right? So we want certainty. We want confirmation. Otherwise, we're looking for shorts, right? So if we're looking for shorts, we have a significant low coming in right now. I wouldn't consider this a significant high, so we would take this. We would be looking in here for rejection level right in here. Sell wall here, golden pocket, 786. We could go impulse in here, and we could come from this high to this low and say that's a level, but it's splitting hairs again, right? So you have to be very, I guess, rigorous with your TA in certain situations, especially after news data. News data is always going to manipulate price, and it's going to send price either which way. Everything's bouncing nicely, though. Ooh, wee, Discord. Discord's on fire anyways. What's going on, Catlin? Good to see you, Young. Good morning. Jason. The news channel, Ryan. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Albino Rhino, man. It's been a while. How you been? Troll Games, Speed. Harry. Good morning. Gahas. Gasan, good morning. Good to see you, man. House cleaning day. Let's go. Are you like literally cleaning the house, Army Piper, or you think it's like going to dump? Tony Soprano. What's going on, Tony? Good to see you, bro. How's work, man? You're working too hard now. You're working more than me, I bet. Tradefly, my man. What's going on, guys? Thank you, everybody, for being here. Smacking up those like buttons, subscribing if you're new. What do you think about Skate? Skate is, honestly, kind of disappointing. It's kind of like cartoonish. The vert, like anything vert sucks now. Like you don't pump into vert. It's kind of weird. I'm not, and the speed with pushing is very annoying. I bust some good moves. Like I busted some sick moves yesterday. I did like a 3-flip nose blunt, half cab out. Like oof. It was like so clean too, but like it doesn't feel as authentic as the original. It doesn't feel like, as steezy. Like in the original, you just do like a nice kick flip, back crook, back 180, late 180 out or something. Like it would just look crisp. Not as crisp in my opinion. It's very cartoonish. It looks cartoonish. Does that make sense? Everything's kind of fake these days, man. Go to the skate park, make them look like skateboarders, right? I mean, I used to have like the camo pants, the long hair with the like backwards hat and the baggy shirt. Stevie Williams, right? Now it looks like Fortnite's on a skateboard. What's going on, Kareem? Good to see you, Bearded Mike. Hermanus, good morning. Baby G, good morning. Look at that. Enticing buyers and then bam, right on your head. Somebody give this handsome man a like. Gio, what's going on, my man? God bless you, bro. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful week. I'm having one of my best weeks in a while, man. So I'm trying to be patient here. Hopefully you're doing well, too. 3N, good morning, Soli. If you're not following Trader Geo, you guys are making a mistake. Go follow Trader Geo. Go follow Tradefly. Go follow Billy Goat Tails. Amazing people, man. Al Jr., Lorelai, good morning. Soli, good morning. Good try, yep, from Sri Lanka. Nailed it, guys. See, I told you. I used to have a friend. I haven't talked to this guy in ages. His name was Shiva Nujan Chandrakumar. It was intense, man. Good morning, traveling man. Southern Stacker, Steve Hickey, Titan. Good morning, guys. Closing the home. You sell today. Good job, man. That's congratulations, bro. He's got a lot of... Watch out. Army Piper's got a lot of dry powder now. Watch out. Dry powder. Eric, good morning. Good to see you. Chantel, happy morning. Billionaire Ronell, good morning. Crypto Poker, Titan Packs, good morning. Andrew Cameron. Congratulations, Andrew Cameron, on the baby. Amazing. We love you. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Hopefully everything is going all right. How do you feel about an asterisk? Like the punctuation? Nice bounce here. Push out. Market Cypher's coming down. No trade here. 8:23. Thank you, everybody, for being here. How was everybody's week? Everybody's saying they're rich after this week. Up. Okay, 40. I like it when it's in 40% territory. Those who are getting wrecked, it's unfortunate, but it's part of the payment process. You'll pay either way. Either you'll go on a winning streak forever, and all of a sudden you just can't figure it out again, or you'll take some pain and you'll make some adjustments and you'll turn into a break-even trader, and then maybe, just maybe, you might get profitable. Just maybe. You know what has made me... Okay, so I'm at like 97.40 right now for the week. Okay? I've had a really good week. Something like that. You know what has made me the bank this week? Do you know what it is? I haven't overtraded this week. I overtraded once, and that was on Tuesday. And Tuesday, I think I made $1,700. But it was a struggle. Like, it was a struggle. Every other day, I've come in, I've made my 2K, basically. 1,500, 900. Yesterday, what did I make yesterday? $1,400 yesterday. But I didn't trade after... What was my last trade? $11 a.m. I played some skate. I was like, this game's garbage. I hung out with my son. My son's like dunking basketball. Is so good. It's so good, man. He's such a legend. So good. I updated the Discord. I did some weights, you know. If I think about it too, if I told my old self, okay, carpenter, make about $2,000 a week, right? If I told myself that I just made $1,400 in a day, if I told myself 5 years ago I just made $1,400 US, I wouldn't go to work the next day. Like, okay, what did I do yesterday, and how do I keep doing that? So, try to remain grateful. Try to remain, I think greed can be the worst. I mean, as a content, I guess, YouTube creator person, I come on here and I trade with you guys, but I'm staring at charts all day long. Like, we have like 50 alerts going off right now in our Discord. SFP, nice SFP here. So I would say I have more FOMO than other people because I have to look at charts for other people all day long, right? So I can make up trades. My job is to make trades for people all day long, right? Therefore, I'm looking at more charts. Therefore, I'm giving more setups. Therefore, I'm more inclined to try and take these trades, right? But for me, it's been what's really curved my growth is being an absolute drill sergeant about risk management and not over trading. Taking the money and run. Lower high, lower high, lower high, rolling over. This is good, guys. This has changed now. This is lower. Okay, you see? Oof, trying to bounce here. I like this bounce. Reclaim of the range. Looking for a reclaim this low. Trying to bounce here. Considering a long. No trade yet. Considering a long. Got a volume support level here as well. So a couple of confluences in here, but no. Look at the money flow here, guys. Nasty. Right in here. We are getting bull divs. Who cares? I'd rather get the bull divs because we're in a downtrend right now. I'd rather get the bull divs to higher high and then the higher low in continuation and get long here. I mean, if we got long right now, it would be like a scalp up into here. It would be a very, very short-term time frame trade. It would be a quick snapper jacker, you know? It would be from here to here. I think it's forcing it. On a Friday, we don't want to force it, guys. No one likes it. No one likes it forced on a Friday. We want a smooth sailing into the yeah, see? That's a nasty candle. No trade. I was waiting for that candle to close. No trade. Another 3 minutes on this candle here. Now you can push back and you can engulf this candle. Holy shit, my wife just scared the fuck out of me. Oh my God. Why did you do that? Holy shit. Oh my God. Don't do that ever again, please. Holy smokes. I just almost had a heart attack. So like, holy smokes. I look out like, so I have my blind down, but it's like half down because the sun comes up here and I get to look at the mountains and everything like that. And it's beautiful. And I have a balcony. There's a balcony in front of my office. I don't know what got into my wife this morning. 6:30 in the morning, she decided to walk out on the balcony and stick her, there's a little gap here where my camera is. Stick her little face. Holy smokes. Stick her little face into the window. And I'm looking at the screen and then I just, holy shit. I just swore like 4 times, but that doesn't count, does it? Shout out to Mrs. Otter. She absolutely, I think I have to go and check my underwear. Oh man. We'll do the giveaway today in the Discord for the swear jar. F me, man. My heart just like popped. You guys think it's funny, don't you? You guys are all laughing. Oh, man. Where were we? Go to the jar, sir. Yeah, we'll do the giveaway today in the Discord. Alex, you mean the person off the screen made $1,400? Yeah, I have what did Sniper's Nightmare say? I have a moose beside me who clicks the buy and sell button. Oh. Come on, push Bitcoin. Little engulfing candle here. Come on. Come on. Nope. See the rejection there? Look how quickly that happened. Oof. Oh, man. Okay. Great job there, Alex B. 10%. Who's that's amazing. I'm trying to be break even. Okay, Ronell. So break even is a great place to be. So we talk about over trading, right? We talked about risk management, right? So a lot of the times too, I'm not saying this is you. I'm just saying in general, from what I've learned from teaching people, they're trying to trade too many things. So you're trying to trade Solana, you're trying to trade Bitcoin, you're trying to trade TRX, Django. You're trying to trade, you know what I mean? You got all these different assets. Solana, Litecoin, LTC, HBAR. Okay. And if you look at the way I trade the assets, okay, I trade Bitcoin always, okay? If Bitcoin is flat and Solana is moving more, I will use Bitcoin for confluence to trade Solana. If I'm trading an altcoin, it's a wide berth trade. It is like, here's your stop loss, here's your risk to reward, and I'm paying myself. Okay? It's not something that I'm scalping. It's not something that I'm in and out of a trade quickly. So I think people are trading. I've been watching price action on Bitcoin for 3 years, like a fiend, every single day. On the 3 minute, watching it go, go, go. I know how it behaves, right? I know that this didn't engulf here. This is a fake out and it looks like for another liquidity sweep down below. Okay. This is continuation here. It's becoming you know, a master of your own craft, but it's picking something and sticking to it as well, right? I think a lot of the traders that I work with, I think they all have wicked entries, wicked ideas. Like I think Django called the short on Solana last night. An amazing call. Where was it? Right here, right? I think Django, you called this. Great call last night, right? And you're looking to come to the liquidity of the lows in here. Look at that. Look at that call, Django. Great job, right? Amazing. Pattern recognition. You saw the failure to push a higher high in here. You saw the continuation of the downtrend. I don't know exactly what you saw, but I saw the call. And I'm like, that's right. That's a good call. I like that. I really liked your idea last night. It's really good, right? And you know where the liquidity is, and you know where to front run it. You know where your take profit is, right? And I'm sure you did that along the way, but that's the thing. I think Django's, and I'm not trying to like call you out, Django, but I think you've put in a lot of work, and it shows. It shows. It shows. Let me see. Let's give credit where it's due. Good afternoon, gang. Incredible, though. Gang always working together. The community is an edge, right? The community is an edge. I can't find it right now. I know it was there, though. So great job. Yeah, I have a moose next to me trading, if you didn't know. I have a little moose. It clicks buy and sell while I talk smack on here and hang out with you guys. Tony, you're funny, man. Randy, good morning. Thank you for being here, Randy. We're going to send the stream to Randy after this show. Make sure you guys go over there and smack up like buttons for Randy and support her channel as well. Adam, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Alex Moto, good morning. Off Gus Johnson, good morning. Bull run starts Sunday, 21st of September. It's repeatable pattern. That's sweet. Ronnie, let's go, man. JC, what's going on from Thailand? How you doing? Tradefly, JR, my God. What's going on, AlexOCrypto? Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're doing well. Man, we should have like a big old trading war. We'll get Randy on here. We'll get Tradefly on here. We'll get AlexOCrypto on here. We'll get Crypto Billy. We should do like a community competition, man. I bet you my community buries other people's communities. Just saying. I'm just saying. If we did a trading competition, the gang would have to be getting out them shovels, you know? I'm just saying. Is there a shovel emoji? We did like, you took, I don't know. I'm just saying. I know the gang kicks ass and takes names. I think the Nexus would be challenging. We could take on Geo. But I think everybody else, I think we'd be getting out the shovels. Do a big community battle. Let's go. I don't know how we would organize it. We'd have to get an exchange to do it. If we beat the lifer, it would ruin his whole life. I mean, it would be fun. I'm down for some competition. All I know is when I was on Trading Wars, every single week I was in the green until I wanted to get off Trading Wars. Every single week. I went to the finals and lost to Face, which is he traded one. I'm still bitter about that, man. He traded a cat coin to kick my ass, and I was still green, but he was really green. Good morning, Greek. Good to see you. Randy. Let's go. Dragonfly. But yes, we would win. You think the Candle Mafia would be a close behind? Oh, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. We'll see. I love Frank, but I'm pretty biased, man. Lifer lost his touch until he met TradeFly. I put 50K down. I'm down, man. Like I always say this. You want to learn, okay? And this is just my thing. If you gave me 10K and everybody else 10K, okay? And you gave me that, and let's say your rent's $2,000, okay? You gave me 10K and you gave everyone else 10K, and rent was due in 3 months. Okay? Could you pay for the next year? Could you pay for the next month consistently over and over again? Okay? That's all I'm saying. Because that's what everybody wants here, right? We want to be full-time traders, right? If you want to be a full-time trader, maybe you want to make passive income, but I think most people want to just come here, click a couple buttons, and quit their day job, right? So you give them 10K account, and they got $2,000 worth of rent due in 2 months. Can you do it, right? And can you do it consistently? That's what I would like to see. That's how I would frame it. But you can't really simulate that, can you? Frankie Candles is a legend. Yeah, we love Frank as well. I love Frank. Maybe Switzerland can line that up. Yeah, that would be cool. Over a month of trading, my money is actually on AlexOCrypto. Thank you, TradeFly. I mean, I had a 10K week just now, so. You can make a community and we can copy trade you in the exchange platform? Yeah, that's not happening. I'm not a copy trader kind of guy, man. I am too concerned with protecting the new trader. I'll teach you how I fish, man. That's my job. I am no copy trading. There's no way. Good job, Laurent. Awesome, man. Anyways, and that's not to say anybody doesn't have great education. That doesn't mean that they don't teach well. Like, there's a very different, like, some people are great teachers, right? Some people are meant to teach, right? Some people are, amazing traders and they couldn't teach a goldfish how to swim, right? Like, I mean, it's all different, right? It's all different. I think I'm a fairly good teacher. Sometimes I'm a bit too quick. And I assume people should understand certain things, and I think I go too fast sometimes, but I've been teaching for over 2 years now in this space, so I think I do a decent job. Jason Casper's a G, man. God bless Jason Casper. He's an amazing trader. I'll never badmouth another trader, man. This job ain't easy, right? I'm just saying. I love friendly competition, guys. I love sports. I'm a big sports guy. Okay, friendly competition is always good times, right? I'm in a fantasy football league right now, and I'm getting my ass handed to me. Like, handed to me. My running back should be in high school. Like, my wide receivers can't catch the ball. My kicker even misses. Like, and I'm pissed. And I've never played fantasy football. I assume I should win already. Right? TradeFly's whooping my ass in fantasy football. And I'm upset. and I'm Googling things and I'm YouTube researching and I'm like, man, what am I doing? This is a bunch of grown ass men kicking a pigskin around. Relax, Alex. Relax. But I can't. I can't, man. I don't know if copy trade would work. Thank you, Crypto King. God bless you, bro. Peanut butter and swelly, yeah. See, that's it. I used to watch football like religiously, 6 years ago, and then I just fell off, man. I watch hockey religiously. I don't have time to watch football too, man. This is a nice rollover, everybody. This is where we're looking to buy, everybody. Coming into 10 to 9, let's do a little update. So what are we looking at here? Bitcoin rolling over. Very, like we said yesterday, scared of the pink box. This is too good, man. You can't write this. So absolutely getting petrified on that first date. Went up here on the first date. You know, she was nice, right? So we're like, oh, man. She asked me to come over to her house, and it was just like, oh, man, I'm going to go away. So he ran away here. Then she asked me out again, and I'm like, oh, this was a nice coffee. It's the afternoon, though. And then it was like, oh, okay, dinner date. Oof. Maybe. I dropped her off at her house. She said, you want to come inside? I'm like, ah. Okay, the pink box is obviously a little bit scary right now. So 3 drives up at the top, rollover, break a structure, retest, continuation down. Very obvious short in here. So now we see that Bitcoin's rolling over. And like we said in the Discord, range bound is good right now. Bitcoin sideways, altcoins up, right? So Bitcoin needs to get into the place where it's comfortable going sideways, which is right here. So rolling over here, getting everybody a little bit puckered, right? As it comes into here, and we'll see how it behaves. I would look for a retest back into here and then possibly rotation down to the bottom of the range, right? Now that we are losing structure on here, we are looking for this to get swing short, okay? Sorry to say it, but we're looking for swing shorts. Just saying. Because we're very overextended. When we look at Bitcoin on a higher term time frame, yes, cool. Rate cuts, bullish, Pumptober, happy days. But well, we must understand when Bitcoin is pushing like this and it's up only, there's always going to be an elevator down event or some sort of thing that says, hey, man, we could possibly come down here. We have a very pathetic low. We have a head and shoulders that played out quite nicely. We have liquidity at the lows in here, right? So these are our stops along the way. Then we have a big range in here that's going to act as resistance, okay? So that's your narrative right now. So what's your narrative, right? Is you must understand that we've come into major resistance, okay? We have pushed up only. We have left a lot of liquidity on the table for people to just get gig along here. And if they haven't paid themselves, guess what? The market maker is going to make them pay for it, okay? Balance in the force. Now, stops along the way. We want to see Bitcoin hold sideways while altcoins have a little bit of a run. If Bitcoin fails to hold sideways, well, then guess what? We're coming down for the liquidity of the lows. Very obvious. So over the weekend, we want to see this thing hold. If it holds, great. If it doesn't, whatever. Okay, so we know how to trade that. I believe we have a swing short given in advance in our Discord already. So, I mean, the Discord's crushing it. We are looking for a bounce here. We shouldn't fade the trend. The trend is still up. We have not lost these lows. But if we lose these lows significantly, like a 4-hour time frame, then we are looking for swing shorts in here. If we come up into here, this is where we're looking to come back down into here. Okay? Big, juicy, short trade. Okay? In my opinion. Not out of the woods yet. Okay? Everybody's like, oh my God, rate cuts. We're going to the moon. Valhalla. I mean, go over and look at the sentiment on YouTube. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting. I mean, everybody just making videos about, oh my God, we're going to the moon. Watch out. Here comes the super duper cycle. The only super cycle that there is in crypto is the bicycle you rode. Okay, that's the super cycle. Oh my God. Floodgates are open. Bankrupt. Boom. To the moon. Huge options expiring. Here we go. Phase 2 on bull trap or pop. Airdrop, pop, 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 boom, bang, pop, pop, boom, bada, bop, pop, pop. I mean, they're fighting for your click. Let's be real, guys. I don't care about your click. I use the same damn thumbnail. So if this, then that, we're prepared. We're prepared. A prepared trader is a profitable trader. Obviously rolling out right now, pretty aggressive downtrend. We can track momentum to the downside, look for a potential bounce, but nothing until we see confirmation of that bounce, okay? Overall, just bleeding out. Very overextended against our VWAP, so we would look for a little bit of a retracement. This golden pocket has dropped down. We'll continue to adjust it as we put in lows here, but obviously looking a little bit dismal right now to the downside. So if this and that, nice shorts, if anybody took them overnight. And guess what? We had that 3 a.m. dump, right? 3 a.m. dump. Can we all say 3 a.m. dump? There it is. Okay. So pretty wild. 3 a.m. dump is a real thing. 4 out of 5 days this week has been a 3 a.m. dump. We look at here. We look at here. Where was it? Here? Yeah. Here, right? And here, right? Crazy. Crazy. 4 out of 5, 3 a.m. dumps. Pretty cool, man. There's someone who's not, he wakes up and he's angry. He's probably over in Singapore or something like that. Oh, man. So we got 3 a.m. dumps. We're prepared either way. So Market Cypher is telling a pretty cool story. The problem with the story is the daily time frame. The daily time frame looks like an absolute turd. Look at this. Look at this momentum wave, guys. I mean, squarehead. Okay, just very indecisive. VWAP's just chopping around the zero line. This is, either this thing has to roll over or we have to see a next leg up, right? Like, it's very indecisive. So even the stochastics holding the zero line, money flows kind of dismal, even though it's coming up. So very ugly. We had the 3-day print, which is posturing to the downside now. So a little bit of a warning sign coming into today, unless we push back up into next week, Monday. To 12. The 12 bearish divergence that we've been talking about has come to fruition. We are looking for it to come into the lows of the range. It typically returns to where it started, which would be actually back down in here. I think that's a bit low. We'll see if we want to come back down, sweep this low and bounce. That would be my first idea if we're going to get like swing long. Okay, 8-hour time frame here. Money flow is still good, but we do have that bearish divergence that we were talking about, looking to come back down into here as well. Okay, ugly candle pattern in here. We have the tweezer top here, similar candle size, tweezer top, and then the doji and the engulfing candle. This is a very ugly reversal pattern. Okay, 4-hour red only. Okay, red only all the way down. So caution here. The hopium resides in the 1 hour, so the 1 hour is a little bit extended to the downside here. So we can possibly look for a little bit of a turn up, retest of lows, and possible continuation down into the sweep of the low. Okay. If this, then that. Right now we're coming back to retest the highs as well. So potential bounce level, I would prefer lower into our point of control / golden pocket area of the range here. Okay, that's going to be our key area that we are looking at, 115,800. That's going to be where I'm looking for trades if we do bounce from there. If we change market structure on a shorter term time frame, we can possibly look for this thing to push back up and make higher highs and higher lows and get long in here. Okay, but not until then. Retest to lows, continuation down. Retest to lows, continuation down. Okay, so be prepared for that as Bitcoin continues to break down. So we'll remain patient. Let's not give away our money. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up like buttons, supporting the channel, all that good stuff. It means a lot to me. Subscribe if you're new. We're here live trading every day, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. We have the most amazing Discord. We have the most amazing people, and I do require you to say good morning. So thank you for being here. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And thank you for being part of the gang. So that's the update there. If anybody asks, tell them to go to 50. How far in the video are we here? 55 minutes. 55 minutes. There you can get the top down, okay? Happy days. Yeah. Breakdown, retest of the support level, flip to resistance, right? That's a support and resistance flip here. and look for follow through to the downside. Unless we get structure. Okay? 400 people in here, 152 likes. Thank you guys for tickling that like button too. That's cool. God bless you, Billy. You know I'll always show up for you. Billy believed in me when no one else did. If you aren't following Giver's Gain, you're making a big mistake. Go and humble yourself. Be kind. Don't be a douche canoe. That's it. That's it. Be kind. Don't be a douche canoe. Go and learn something. Respect people who've gone before you, who've lived life a little. Love you guys, man. You know that. Nice pusher. Looking for an engulfing candle. While this guy's talking, Cardano's going up. Yeah, man. The Discord knows about Cardano, bro. The Discord might already be long on Cardano, bro. Just saying. I gotta hold shift, right? There you go. Oh. They might. Just saying. Let's go, Ada. Ancient Swan, good morning. The thumbnails, though, yeah, man, it's wild. That thumbnail brought me here. Awesome. Fran Batcher, good morning. Cliff, good morning. Good morning, gang. Michael B, good to see you, man. How you been? Tengu, at the best, you're offering theories and hypotheses. That's it, man. That's it. We're here pressing buy and sell. Weird, if you look at BTC on the 1 hour, it peaks at the bottom at 12 a.m. and p.m., at least on my time setting. That's wild. When you plan to start a course for simple, important fish, please let me know. I'm not sure if I'll ever do a course. There's a course in our Discord. I mean, you have like 150 videos that you can just access of like personalized lessons. Look at this. You got must videos, exchange, how to use an exchange, starting with 1K, trading with a full-time job, market cipher scalping, up-only rules, base trading with rules, risk management, setting up boxes, key areas, scalping lessons, 1, 2, 3 strategy, back testing, how to use your exchange, up-only, putting it all together, the musts in trading, volume, price action, liquidity, market structure, reversals, how to set up the boxes, key levels, S-tier indicators, covering everything. That's just one. I mean, creating rules, adding to trades, doji engulfing, 1, 2, 3 method, clarification, swing versus scalping, setting up the narrative, setting up the trap for trades, DCA planning. I mean, the candle pattern side trade, the wick test strategy. I mean, there's a lot. Ask the gang, man. Just ask the gang. The only reason why I would do a course is to like condense it all into like one quick. The only point of taking a course, okay, like go and take Jason Casper's Market Cipher course or White Phoenix's course. I think those are the only courses I know of. I haven't done any one of them. The importance of a course is to chronologically order something so the information is just there concisely, that builds off one another, that works together, right? That's the point of a course. It's a fast track to information. It's an organized version of information. So, like, could I put one together? Yeah, I could put one together. Am I going to? It's all there already. And if you have questions about what you're struggling with in our Discord, I cater a video to it. I'll make a video for your issue, right? I'll give you a tissue for your issue. That's it. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you, man. Being good, man. How are you and the family? Family's good, man. Little man's won now. Time flies, eh? Little man's won. He's dunking basketballs. He's walking. He goes, da-da. And then he's obsessed with a sheep. He goes, bah, all the time. He's trying to say, we have a picture of like a Highland cow. He tries to say moo and he goes, ooh. It's so funny, man. I'm too blessed, man. I'm very grateful. So I put a lot of trades in the Discord. I put as many trades as I think are necessary. I also give you all the ideas. How old are you? I'm 35, man. I'm 35, born in 1990. Been long on Cardano for 2 years. Let's go. Thank you for being here, Steve Hickey. Jam, good morning. Tyson, good morning. Jay Violet, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Chris, good morning. Let's go, Mr. Welshman from Vancouver. God bless you. Thank you, Maba. Appreciate you, Tengu. That means a lot, bro. Good evening, Canyons. Max Murphy, good morning. Ryan, good morning. Thoughts on ADA? ADA needs to pop. ADA's BTC pair is still looking quite weak. So, like, for me, judging altcoins, that's why we all got gig along on Solana, is the Bitcoin pairs. So always check your Bitcoin pairs. When you're looking at Bitcoin pairs, it's very important. You see ADA here, you're in a very ugly higher low, higher high. So for me, you're not looking to get into ADA until you're breaking this, right? That would be your notification. I was looking at this last night, actually, for the gang. It's like, okay, ADA's getting there, but it's not ready yet, in my opinion. You do have a nice string of higher highs and higher lows against Bitcoin. But if you look at Near yesterday, Near's doing his thing, man. And this is a good sign for AI tokens right now. Okay? You're finally getting into this kind of Wyckoff accumulation breakout here that you've been doing for quite a while here. Near's pretty broken out, right? So breakout, retest, continuation. And it's trying to reclaim some Satoshis, right? So, and that's how we were able to call Solana here and look at Solana now, right? If you see the X post, you'll know. I mean, I posted on X. I said Solana's turn, right? Because ETH's gone. Look at ETH. ETH is just hanging around this trend line now, right? You had that big move on ETH. You had the trend line breakout, and now you're just chopping against ETH at all-time highs. That's it. This is ETH in its comfortable place right now, chilling. Rotation into other things. Solana, ADA, Near, BNB, Link, right? You see Link had a nice breakout too. Nice accumulation, cup and handle in here. Breakout and go, right? Bitcoin pairs will give you the... Why is Link struggling right now? Look where Link is. Major resistance on Bitcoin pairs. Major resistance, right? You don't have to be a rocket scientist to see this. Okay, trying to hold on. Use your eyes, right? So ADA, I think, ADA likes to go sideways and then explode, just like XRP, right? That's why I always say learn the behavior of your altcoin that you like to trade. Right? Ondo trying to go, ADA trying to go. Right? We were looking for the long down here in the Discord. Okay? It's already popped off, right? But we gave the long from here on ADA. Okay, these are aggressive entries for the Discord, right? Pengu, we gave the long down here, right? It's underwater right now, right? I'm not saying I'm perfect all the time. Injective, look at that. We gave the level here in the Discord. Everybody's up already. Look, they're up 1% already, okay? But we gave the long on Sui. Look at this. If you didn't pay yourself on Sui, look at the drawdown we had too. This was a hard hold for a lot of people. A lot of the gang members got long here. Shout out to Async. I think Async got the long from here. Okay, awesome trade. But obviously, if you're not paying yourself along the way, you're round tripping. And that's just the nature of the beast right now. Solana last night. I gave everybody the Solana pink box last night. I missed it by... we were within 30 cents, or 3 cents, guys. 3 cents of the high last night on Solana. Pink box, guys. The Discord knows, man. I updated them on Solana pink box. Everybody's like, oh my God, we were looking for the SFP here. We pushed up. I gave them the pink box. We got rejected, and then down we went, right? Shout out to Django. Shout out to Trade Juice. Great work. Bitcoin flat right now. Coming into market open 20 minutes. 20 minutes. We'll see how this behaves. We're very overextended to the downside. Standard deviation 2 to 2.5. Bollinger Band smacking up the bottom. Yeah. Liquidity. CVD buyers are in control, or sellers are in control. Clear as day. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to see that. You can use CVD as like a trend indicator too. So you're just looking for this thing to break. Cumulative volume delta, right? It's just buyers and sellers who's in control, right? It's to help. When you see divergences, if price is dropping and CVD is coming up, then you can possibly look for longs to start taking control. I don't use it that often, but it is nice when you are just rolling over. Okay, because it can sometimes give you a front run into buyers stepping up into positions. A lot of the time you'll see it on price action. You'll see wicks on the bottoms, right? I think we had a nice call on the 1 hour over here. I said buyers are stepping up, and then we were able to get long on the Discord. I think that was right in here. We were like, okay, you can clearly see this is being defended. Up we go, right? I think that was the call, yeah. So, if this, then that. Rolling over here, coming down to our key level. We'll see if we do bounce out of here. Golden pocket, volume level. 116. This continues to drop. I'm just going to get rid of that golden pocket right now until we have sufficient structure in here. Yeah, market cipher getting a little bit oversold now. Bull divs. Trying to push. We'll see how it goes. Coming into market open. Looking at NASDAQ. Well, NASDAQ. Guys, this thing's on fire, man. This is so good. This is so good. This is so bullish, man. Bitcoin will catch up. Don't worry. Right? If we overlay Bitcoin here, we can see it'll catch up. It's not even that far off, right? It'll catch up. Pretty awesome, eh? I love this. The confluence, if you learn how to use the NASDAQ with Bitcoin, I guarantee you'll add like another 5% to your edge. Easy, easy, easy work. But you got to know how to do it. NASDAQ pushing here. Clear support here. Clear support here. See how it behaves. S&P got a gap down below here that I looked at for this morning. We also have this gap way down here that we didn't get on FOMC. We'll see if maybe we gap down and then we push up. That would be cool. We'll see how it behaves this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up the like buttons, subscribing, all that good stuff, man. You guys are cool. I appreciate you guys. What's going on, RMT, in the chat? Magnum DeFi, happy Friday, everybody. Welch Jesse, Jam, Leo, Not Lurkin, thank you for being here. Good morning. Afgus Johnson, thank you for being here. 90s babies, let's go. I mean, 93 is the cutoff. Like, 1993. If you're born after 1993, you grew up with a phone. You grew up with like a PlayStation 3. Like, you never had a Super Nintendo. If you did, it was your brother's kind of deal. You didn't. I had a pager. I had a Sony Walkman with the cassette, not with the CD. Then we upgraded to that like Sony anti-skip. You rode your bikes. You threw rocks at each other. You made mud pies. You watched T-Man. You lived good, man. You had a Tamagotchi. You played Crazy Bones. You smashed some pogs. Yeah, man. You're an original Pokemon player. You got into Yu-Gi-Oh, but you realized Pokemon's way cooler. You bought a Game Boy. Then you got Pokemon Yellow, so Pikachu followed you around. You're a real one. I appreciate you guys. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. That's the way, man. That's the way. That's the way, man. Last of a dying breed, guys. I tell you that, man. We had that Nokia, and we played Snake on it. That was it. And you had to put like money on it, so your mom could call you. You got sent to school with a quarter for the payphone. I remember. Used to prank call them. I remember getting a phone call from the police when I was like 10 for prank phone calling people. My mom was like, "What the hell are you doing?" She's like, "You got to press star 67 or whatever it is. You got to do it as a private caller, Alex." She didn't give me crap. She just said, "You do it the right way." Knock, knock. Who's there? Aw, little man's knocking on the door. I'm going to get some coffee quickly and give my son a morning hug. Bitcoin rolling over right now. I'm going to go and give him a hug, get some coffee. This is not a poop trade. I would let you know if it was, okay?
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
All right. Bitcoin. Same spot. Oh, someone in the Discord said ENA is breaking out. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a big liquidity sweep. Wild. Wild. B&B. B&B looks strong. TRX holding up quite nicely. Beam is off to wazoo. All right. APT, Quant. If you want something to short dot, set it to Army Piper. Bitcoin bleeding out. Down only here. Nice little ruggerelli this morning. Coming in this morning. A little push up, sweep of the highs, and then continuation down. Looking for a bounce at 115.9. We'll see how it opens. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out. We got a whole bunch of people in here. 181 likes. If we don't mind getting 19 more likes, that would be really cool. I shut up at 200, so like I don't know why we just don't get to 200 and help me shut up about talking about likes, man. What's going on, Average Joe? Good to see you. Golden Child. Emma Coiner, good to see you as well. Django, Seek, JR, what's going on, man? Bill Drill. Remember, we used to use text with the keypad, yeah. Hit 4 times for an S. Good times, man. You get charged per letter, so you would send like code to each other. Remember your SMS text or whatever would get charged per letter. So you would be like BR. That's where abbreviations started, guys. It was like BRB L8 F4 work WK, right? Your text would look like this. It would be like BRB late for work, right? That's where it started, guys, because we got charged per character, man. We charged per character. Good times, man. Wall ball, oh my god. Wall ball was the best. We used to call it red ass. We used to play red ass, it was called. You throw a ball against the wall and catch it and stuff. Oh, man. Violent game. We used to just... NHL 97, wraparound goals. Oh, my God. I was that kid. That wraparound goal was unstoppable. Shut up, bro. B-Tech. Get out of there. Take your stuff and go spam someone else, man. NBA hang time on the SNES. Yeah, I remember that. I used to like that. Sega Dreamcast baseball game. I can't remember what it was. It was really good. World Series Baseball, was it? World Series Baseball. Yeah, this one. World Series Baseball. That was fun, man. On Genesis. Sega. This was the shit. Oh, man. Final Fantasy VII. PlayStation 1. Oh, baby. Coming into market open, 7 minutes, everybody. NASDAQ's ripping, guys. Beautiful. Solana trying to get a bounce here. I want lower for Solana. 239 looking there. Ethereum still looking lower, 44. Everything I'm looking lower. Looking lower on Bitcoin, looking lower on Solana, looking lower on ETH. We do have bottoming structure here on ETH. ETH has been a good tell. We'll see if it does break the high here. Bitcoin rolling over. No trade right now, just waiting. Coming down to our previous day low, I believe. Previous day low. Yeah. Great target, right? Great target. We always talk about our pivot points as being good targets, right? So if you were short from up here, your target would be the previous day low, right? Very nice target. Now, where are we looking for? The previous day high, right? So we're looking to come back all the way up here. If we get the bottoming structure, this should be one of our targets. Obviously, we're looking for maybe the open and the close. But very useful stuff. The pivots are very good because the market likes balance, right? We always want to see balance in the force. So if market goes one way, it likes to come back to the other way. If it goes this way, right? So we always get balance in the force where it returns to where it started, okay? That's why the market is range bound 80% of the time. And then we trend the rest of the time, right? Then it establishes, after a trend, it establishes a range, and then it trends again, right? But then it tends to come back for that liquidity, right? So nice push here for Bitcoin. 5 minutes. Hanging man engulfing candle. Front running the previous day low. Interesting. Interesting. This is not something that's really tradable. When it moves this much off of a low and we've just been bleeding out, it's almost enticing buyers. But, you know, the market's been enticing sellers this whole way down, right? It's swept up and then it's just bled out. So people are shorting. And probably now getting wrecked. Late longs or late shorts, sorry. So front running our key level here. Interesting. Trend is still down. Still trying to be patient here. Very overextended on our 12-minute. Our 24-minute is looking overextended as well. So possible little bit of a pushback here. I would be looking mostly at a retest of these lows in here. That's typically where I'd be looking. But we'll see how it opens this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. What's going on, Rashad? Good to see you, man. Jose, what's going on? Dreamcast was the bomb. Dreamcast had a really bad controller, though, man. Zelda was my game. Yeah, I didn't rock Zelda. Like I wasn't a big Zelda guy. But Zelda, looking back, Zelda was pretty sick. Sonic was lit. Yeah. I sucked at Sonic, but I liked playing it. Nice push here. I can remember leaving the PlayStation on for weeks because you didn't have a memory card. Yeah, man. Yeah, those were struggles. That was struggles for sure. I remember that. What a push here. Okay. We're back. We're back, everybody. Bitcoin said, sorry about that. There was a delay in my pumpage. Retesting a low right now. Doesn't care. Bitcoin ripping. Welcome to sporadic price action, everybody. Holy smokes. Anybody buy that Doge or hanging man engulfing candle? You're in the money. Make sure you pay yourself. Coming into resistance here. Got 2 minutes till market open. No trade right now. Just being patient. See what we get. Damn. Nasty, man. Nasty. Let me know in the chat, is everybody short or long? 1's for longs, 2 for short. I'd like to know. I'd like to congratulate you. Make sure to tell you to pay yourselves. This is never financial advice. We're just some hobbit here in Canada trying to help you guys navigate these charts. So thank you for being here and hanging out. Good job, Rashad. You're short. CryptoFace says it's a pump day today, or he's deleting his X account. I love Face, man. Soul Calibur, that was lots of fun. Yeah, man. Did you guys ever play Bushido Blade? I really liked Bushido Blade. I don't know why, guys. I really enjoyed Bushido Blade. Do you guys remember that? I love, oh man, so good, man. Such good gore. Like I mean, it's so, like the graphics are so bad, but oh my God, what a game, man. What a game. Imagine kids these days playing that game. That game was so much fun, man. So much blood. Look at that beautiful big wick energy here. 455 people in here. Thank you for being here, everybody. No trades so far, just bleeding bleeding out here. Coming back for late shorts. Solana looks okay. Bitcoin's trying to push back here. Dukem Nukem. Yeah, man. Oh, we gotta love Smash Bros. Yeah, Smash Bros was good too. What's going on, Melissa? Good to see you, Django. Sitting on hands. Cutting down the bamboo forest while fighting was fun. Yeah, man. Ding, 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 ding. Gap up. We got a gap up here on our beautiful S&P. So nice push up here. NASDAQ continues to fly, everybody. Looking good here on the NASDAQ. Continuation. A little bit of exhaustion. We've had a push and a pull on NASDAQ every market open. So it's looked like it wanted to rip, but then it has pulled back. So let's be aware of that. That's happened 4 days in a row here on NASDAQ, and then it's continued to go up. So patience here, in my opinion. A little choppy coming into market open. Looking at the S&P rolling over, Solana holding, ETH holding, not making a higher high, SFP of the high in here. No bueno. Bitcoin flat right now, trying to hold this support level that we have. We'll see if it does want to continue to push here. We have downtrending momentum, looking to get above that as well. Our significant high would be over here. So for now, we're patient. Bottoming structure on a lot of this, looking like bullish divergence. No real confirmation, though, in a push. So a little bit of patience here coming into market open. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel and hanging out. Having one of our best trading weeks in a while. So, our job is to keep that money, not overtrade, but looking for a little bit of a bounce here. I'd prefer a little bit lower. We do have a previous day low right below these lows here. And then we have our golden pocket point of control down below us here. So if this, then that, we'll see how the price behaves. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel. Let's see if we can push up here. Trying to go. NASDAQ, indecision. SPY rolling over. Solana rolling over. ETH rolling over. All coins are pretty red today, guys. So corrective, range bound into the weekend would be happy days for us. Okay, if we go flat into the weekend and Bitcoin stays horizontal, I think altcoins can have a little bit of a push, but we'll see what we get. Good rejection here. Downwards we go. All right. Trend continues to be down here, everybody. I mean, the bears are going to take the opportunity to dump this whenever they get it, right? So if buyers aren't stepping up right now, then obviously the sellers are going to take advantage of this. So we can see that they're clearly in control overnight, and it continues to push up. Big wick energy to the downside here, rolling over, retested the lows, continuation down, big downtrending momentum. Looking for a bounce in here at 15. Let's go at 116 to 115, 750. A little bit of patience. Retest the previous lows on Solana, retracement down. Same with, yeah. NASDAQ indecisive. SPY is down. Nice rollover here, guys. This is good stuff, man. I think this is healthy. I mean, I think we've needed to go down for... We've needed to go down since we got the kind of confirmation of rate cuts, right? Like, if we're looking at this and we're looking at this on a higher term time frame, like, buy the rumor, sell the news, right? We've been buying the rumor ever since, I would say, the beginning of September, right? So we've been buying the rumor, right? So this would be pretty ideal for this thing to come down, humble pie everybody, and then go, right? Just saying, like, the best thing you can do as a trader is prepare yourself for expectation worst, okay? Because if you can prepare yourself for that, then it's not catching you off guard, right? It's like, okay, this makes sense, right? This is an opportunity, right? NASDAQ with a good retest in here. See, they sold the bullishness and now they've rugged. Or retesting this order block in here. Let's see if this wants to continue up. Bitcoin pushing. Lower. That says lower. Still waiting here. Not the greatest price action this morning, everybody. Very choppy. Volume. Yeah. No. No bueno. Still waiting. Dixie strong. Good. Iren stock, Ryan Renier. What's Iren stock? Dixie strong, yeah. Let's go to 97. Says Magma. Aye, man, I'm down. I got 15.525. Okay, Dragonfly, I like that. HRJ's in the chat. What's going on, bro? Did HRJ call the short? Did that hit, HRJ? Did that hit? Your entry was 117,300. Huh. Okay. So you guys are up if you took the HRJ short. TP1. We won't tell them the rest of the story. We won't tell them the rest of the story. Let's go. Fire starter, HRJ. My man. Melissa, Steve Hickey, good morning. Jeanette, what's going on? Do we got that bearish moon coming soon? Emma Coiner, good to see you as well. How you been? Been a while. Rashad. $10 gifted memberships. Let's go. Gear. Awesome. Good morning, Gear. Smashy. Awesome. Chris Reeds. Awesome. Sayman. Awesome. GJD. Lurker. Mikey. Awesome. Noob Gecko. Awesome. Andrew Rutledge. Awesome. Rob S. Awesome. Guys, 9 out of 10 people actually say good morning. Let's go, man. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, Mr. French Toaster. God bless you, man. We got 1 lurker out of that. Awesome. Thank you, French Toaster. God bless you, bro. Hey, thank you so much. I finally found a live stream I like. I mean, I talk a lot of shit topics, so be prepared, man. Thank you for being here, though, man. Rollerblades in the chat, man. Let's go, baby. Gang, gang, gang. Let's see some gang signs, man. It's the only gang where you don't have to commit a crime, where you can hang out. There's no initiation. Just come here and hang out. Say good morning. That's it. What's going on, DeVivo? Good morning. Good morning, good sir. Good to see you, Kleepas. That's the only thing I require, man. It's just say good morning, man. Don't be a weirdo on your wanking chariot hanging out here. Steve Rugglin. Merc, good morning. Good to see you, man. How you been? K Diggity, my man. All right, nice pushback here. NASDAQ rolling over. Solana trying to push back. ETH trying to push back. Bitcoin engulfing here. 939. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Exhaustion up at the top here, so failing to push, but we'll see how it goes. No reason to take a trade yet. Nothing I can see. Maybe you guys can see it. You guys got to teach me, man. John Foster, K Diggity. John Foster with the 5 gifted membership. Async, let's go. Let's go. Bobby Holy, Lurker. Jur, what's going on, man? Good morning to you. Jenny from the block here is a lurker. Bearded Mac. Let's go, baby. Good morning to you, man. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, John Foster Crypto. God bless you, bro. And thank you for supporting the channel. I'm going to get a Doberman off of John Foster Crypto. Couple years, bro. Couple years, man. Come on, Biddy. Oof, nice pushback on NASDAQ. Solana pushing as well. Bitcoin pushing. This is looking good now. Pretty quick here. Hanging man engulfing on Solana and Ethereum. Very bullish looking. Let's not get faked out here. Local golden pocket 786. Okay, local golden pocket 786. Very locally. Resistance. Okay, be aware this is a resistance. Okay. Don't get faked out here. Another sweep of the highs. Another sweep of the highs. No structure change here, everybody. So be patient. It could be enticing buyers again. Very nice candle close here. tempting, isn't it? They're very tempting today. If it looks something like this is not a good R multiple in my opinion, something I would not personally take. Not for me. Maybe for you, but not for me. Not for me. NASDAQ continuing to push. SPY bouncing a little bit. Not fully closing the gap, though. No trade here. For me, patience. 3-minute has reset for a downwards price action move here, so it's a little bit concerning. 12-minute bullish divergence popping off. Overextended on VWAP. Okay. 24 trying to push back as well. Money flow still coming out of the asset. NASDAQ exhaustion up at the highs. Solana trying to push through. ETH trying to push through. Bitcoin trying to go as well. Okay. No trade here. I can't force it today, guys. This does not excite me at all. If anything, we're just going to continue to bleed out here. What's going on, Trade Intuition? Good to see you as well. Thank you for the 5, John Foster Crypto. Alex K, good morning. Django, what's going on, man? Petered out. Since you're so keen on chat interaction, I object to the statement Dreamcast had a poopy controller. What about the Rumble Pack and the Golden VMU unit? I mean, it did have the first Rumble Pack, right? N64 was comfortable, but the directional buttons on the top right were useless, which made GoldenEye hard. I mean, obviously PlayStation changed the game, right? PlayStation, Sega was a bit fat as a kid, right? Early days, right? Fabril, good morning. Good to see you. Doberman? Yeah, I've always wanted a Dobe, man. KGD, good morning. Good to see you. Delamont, good morning. Brett, good morning. Orbizin. Nasty chop on the NASDAQ. Chop everywhere, guys. Friday chop zone. So we're clearly overextended to the downside. VWAP is above us, so we should be generally looking for shorts, but clearly overextended. We could typically look for a retest into VWAP and then continuation down, but right now, maybe or maybe, right? Maybe and maybe. We don't trade maybe. That's it. We've had an amazing week this week. There's no reason to force it. All right? No one likes to force it. Maybe Mark Dutch does. Or Buck. But we don't like to force it. Pietro, early days. Tiny or big move. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Django. Wesley Dockery, thank you for being here, bro. Found you one morning a few weeks ago, and I'm so glad I did. One of the few live traders I've seen that actually explain your strategy and key levels. Thank God. Thank you, and God bless. God bless you too, man. Thank you for the nice words, man. That means a lot to me. Kindness is free, man. God bless. What's going on, Gains for Life? Good to see you, bro. How you been? Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Brett. Colin, are we talking about special words now? Nice push here. NASDAQ. Hammer. Doji hammer. Yeah, looks okay. This looks okay for NASDAQ. Possible push here. Solana looks like it wants to go. Ethereum looks like it wants to go. Right? You do have this downtrending momentum on Ethereum that looks like it wants to be broken. This kind of deal here. You let it go and retest and then go, right? If it does. Bitcoin trying to push out an orb right now. NASDAQ continuing to push. SPY bouncing, looking okay. So everything's trying to push right now, looking good. Solana breaking out of this. Guys, remember, Solana. Okay. How many times have I said Solana loves this? So maybe we get this. Okay. That's what I would plan for. Bitcoin trying to push here. Nice push. Coming into standard deviation 1. Trying to go here. Poor follow through. You still got 2 minutes on this candle though. I do like this candle in here, right? This is kind of leading the race right here. So we can see that we do have this hanging man. It's a very, very thick candle body, but hanging man engulfing here, followed by double indecision and continuation, which does suggest that we can push here. Do we take this high, though? That's the question, right? The idea would be is to take this high and then to come back down and retest orb and then go up into VWAP. And that would be a support and resistance flip, in my opinion, coming back into this range. But I'm not trading this breakout. Nice push. Nice push. Nice push. Solana could very easily just come and grab this high and then say bye, right? To the downside. Bitcoin pushing here. Nice push. Nice follow through. Let me know in the chat. Is anybody getting long off of this? Is there something that I should have seen? We did like this hanging man engulfing candle down here to start this move. Sweep and go here off the orb, trying for continuation here. NASDAQ breaking out. SPY trying to push as well. Solana trying to push as well. ETH trying to push as well. So decent bottoming structure. Very choppy price action. Okay, enticing buyers right now, in my opinion. We'll see what we get. No trade. Still waiting here. This price action just chopped through the stream. Yeah, exactly. Async. We'll be doing a Discord live stream later on in a couple hours, so we can go and maybe look for some live trades in the Discord coming into this Friday, and maybe we can find something in the Discord stream this afternoon. Hopefully that. Maybe we'll do a little live trading session. Should I go long in ETH? No. Thank you for the gifted memberships, French Toaster, John Foster. Good morning, Michella. Crypto Chef, good morning. Long the order block, yeah. Could work. Not the greatest push through orb here. Not the greatest candle. Decent close, but not... I mean, this could be like your swing trade setup. I'm not looking to swing trade right now, but you look to come liquidity in the high here through orb. You got a lot of resistance coming into that. I don't know if I like that. Not in this trend. I would like this more. Like if we took this high here, we pushed above that high, and then we came back in here, and then we take this trade. That would be much more convincing, in my opinion. Solana looks really good here. Solana probably looks the best out of all three of these. ETH breaking this. I guess we could come up here for ETH. ETH trying to break this high here. But I think Solana looks the best here. Nice bleed out on Solana. Great liquidity to come and grab all the way through here. So Solana would be more of a swing as well. It would be something like this. Bitcoin pushing here. Nice bounce for Bitcoin, guys. Just no trade for me right now. Trying to remain patient. 886 platinum pocket retracement. We can front run our Fibonacci now that we have a basically not a full structure change, but we can front run our sell wall here. Retest our previous lows. We'll extend that up to include our golden pocket. Okay. So we know that this is a retest of the lows and this is our golden pocket, right? So price coming into here, look for the reaction and continuation down. Follow through here, not bad. I'm still not a fan, guys. I still don't like this. I think they're trapping longs. Like this slow grind up just creates people to emotionally trade. We want smooth price action. We haven't had smooth price action all stream. This is absolute dog crap, right? So don't get enticed by this move and then get rugged. Don't get enticed by this move and then get rugged, okay? Our buy wall is here. This is where we're looking for longs. We should be committed to that until we see structure change, okay? That's the discipline part, right? Because if they enticed you this morning with that little push up, they broke your heart, right? And they'll do it again, and they'll do it again until you remain patient and disciplined, right? So it's part of the game. Obviously, we're bullish. Look at the NASDAQ. Look at the S&P. Look at the altcoins, okay? However, if we can't wait for pullbacks and we can't understand where we are in this price action, then how are we going to take advantage of it, right? So it's very important. We're going to send the stream over to Randy today to Miss Teen Crypto, so hopefully you guys go over there, support her show as well. Please go over there and say what's up. Throw some otters in her chat. No trade for me right now. I'm not going to waste your time. Go over there, get some alpha. God bless you guys. It's Friday, baby. It's Friday, baby. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Otter gang, gang, gang. Thank you guys so much. Discord live later on today. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys for hanging out here, supporting the channel. God bless every single one of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys Monday. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. AlexOCrypto.